Earlier tonight, I spoke with a former leader of the Florida A&M band who played with the Marching 100 at the Super Bowl and the Grammys. Rashad Brown graduated from Famu in 2008 and is now an elementary school teacher in Atlanta. Rashad, I imagine you're very saddened by what's happened. I wonder whether you're surprised.
Surprised? No. I'm not surprised.
So what did the students say to each other about hazing?
Well, it's a very much an underground culture. Firstly, the university has a very strict zero-tolerance policy on hazing.
And that doesn't seem to have stopped anything.
Very true, which is actually the point. There have been various individuals who have taken it upon themselves to take their own personal choice to choose to participate in illegal, unsanctioned activities that contradict the university policy as well as Florida law.
All right, so you were in the middle of this, Rashad. What is the answer to making it stop? Because it's got to stop, right?
My answer would be, well, one, the conflict is not necessarily the policies or the law that's been implemented, but the conflict is actually the era of human choice, because everyone has been educated on the anti-hazing policies. FAMU mandates that every student on campus attends an anti-hazing workshop, listen to the chief of police, as well as a direct address from the university president.
You knew Bria Shante Hunter. She was beaten so badly that her femur, her thigh bone, broke. Can you imagine how hard she must have been hit?
I can't imagine that, but my first mind would be to ask Bria, one, why were you even in that particular place, in that situation in the first place?
Well, here's what she told a television station in Orlando. So we can be accepted. If you don't do anything, then it's like you're lame. That's what she said.
That does not deter the fact or the reason that, one, Ms. Bria Hunter is guilty under Florida law and FAMU policy and procedure.
Fair enough. She shouldn't have put herself in that position. But as a parent of somebody who's a daughter who's her age, I can't let you blame the victim in all of this. This is an institutional problem, is it not?
No, it's not, I would say, because the institution, just like the United States and the Judicial Department, established law.
With all respect, how firm could it be when Robert Champion was allegedly beaten to death on the school bus? Nobody was trying to hide the fact that this was happening.
Mr. Champion as well, if he was still alive, would be prosecuted under university policy.
Come on, Rashad, the man is on the bus. He is on the band bus. It's presumably leased by the university. If the university is incapable of stopping this, given all the policies that it's tried to implement, why not just disband the band?
Because for the same reason that you don't disband the police or you don't disband the Judicial Department, because people make a personal choice to disobey the law.
Rashad, do you think this is ever going to end there?
I don't even think that it's a FAMU issue. I actually think that it's a nationwide issue, if not, dare I say, a worldwide issue, because human beings are always going to want to belong to the in crowd. Human beings are always going to want to prove themselves.
No one should ever have to suffer or lose their life to belong in the in crowd. But Rashad Brown, we appreciate you coming in and sharing your perspective and your time on the band. Thanks.
God bless you.
Rashad Brown says many students were kicked off the band when he was there for hazing infractions. FAMU's Board of Trustees recently reprimanded University President James Ammons in part for how the school has dealt with hazing. And performances by the Marching 100 have been suspended indefinitely.